Well, that's not going to work. Let's make a functional spoon out of round stock in the blacksmith shop at Sutter's Fort. The first step in the process of making a functional spoon is upsetting one of the sides. And by upsetting, I don't mean making it mad, I mean making it thicker. By clamping it in the vise and hammering down and compressing the metal to a thicker end. We're going to heat that up one more time and give it one more upset. Center it up in the vise. A little bit higher. There we go. And then just nice taps with the hammer to get the upsetting effect. It's obviously thicker, but it's a little bit crooked now, so we're going to take it out, bring it over to our anvil. We're going to use the face to straighten it out. Now that we have this part upset and a little thicker than where the handle's going to be, we're going to go ahead and start drawing this out. We're going to use the edge to isolate the thicker part that we made. You can see we've kept that part thicker. We're thinning this part out and making it a little longer and making it square as well. We're going to heat it up again and do a little bit more work on the handle. Now that I've got the handle fairly uniform and have stretched it out a good bit, we're going to take this over to the vise and do some file work so that we can get ready to finish this up. First, I'm going to cut away the excess from the handle. And now we can worry about the details of what's going to be the head of the spoon. Now that we've got the head nice and filed down and the handle cut down to size, we're going to do a little bit of finish work on the handle before finishing the head and completing our spoon. Now that we got one side ready to be our handle, let's go ahead and make our head. Now that we got the flat part for the head, we're going to heat up the body and add a little decorative piece before we finish up. Bring it to the vise, clamp the head, and then twist the handle. Back over to the anvil quickly. We're going to straighten this out using a wooden mallet so that we don't hurt the twist we just made. Now we're ready to make a concave part for the head. We're going to bring it over to this wooden stump, use the ball peen side of a small hammer. Now we're going to bring it over to the tank. Give this a little wipe down. And there we have a functional spoon made here in the blacksmith shop at Sutter's Fort.